continue for go there, president will continue for go there, go chat for them, bring them there, and go consult with them on how the country will run. Because during the war, now them take we, now them be they sustain we, so we're not for turn we back by them. The offices and the resource centers, of course, and the executives of president, one of the things the way they do, you know they talk them, you know Obama talk them. When they do anything where I go sit down for briefing, and they see the paper then inside, the paper sort out resources for make we go able for the send the people the way they are the partner, when our partners them out. For make they go train out, more go learn new ideas and come practice them in our country. Now one of the things and one of the way they do, they can find out, they send information out so that we will get people the way they say countries, the way they say bring people, send with people, the more can train them for una, more we send them out. So it depends with the blessing of the president. Clap for him. May he continue to do that because even now that the Paramount Chief they don't join the Panu and gone, they need to get trained on how to really look at the government and see how best they go help transform government towards the agenda for prosperity. The telephones them now. The Seratel, they say thank God to Seratel. They said then they participate fully. They don't give telephones them to all the districts. Then they can make them presentation. And Mr. Tomobale, when I am the chairman, there's somewhere I also and in team. As you can see, they don't give telephones to all the Paramount Chief them in the district so that they go strengthen communication. They don't give them computers they don't give even the internet for 6 months. You know they pay internet na the district na the resource centers. So when they go and use internet for free, all that one they have to strengthen the free flow of information. So as the top now, I will also call on all the system. I want when I pull me up, like the government he always say, even to me boss, he say, not a talk so because you work now to week. But an activist is always an activist. Me, when the cap come out, me an activist. I dey call on all the activists them, more we steadfast. You work in a government so if you didn't you have keep an eye out. Do your best for promote Mona Salon. And agenda for prosperity, not only for presidents, but for Sierra Leone. More we look at people them where they undermine agenda for prosperity. Believe me, if we sideline or we look no more and say, okay, if that they undermine them, more we left them, now we they lost tomorrow because the fight now we get them. More we continue for push so that the leaders them and the one them it be not in a party or it be not a party or OGI na non-partisan. We not encourage party, but to your big agenda for prosperity now for Mother Salon. More we all move forward regardless. I thank una all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Khadija.
The people there, una good morning.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, yeah. I also want to say good morning to Khadija, YG, and also to my own brother, Honorable Ivy Cargo. Good morning, sir. Now, Senator, they asked me for do this, and I will do it. On behalf of the board, the management, and the staff of Seratel, me are glad for Tinapia and for present to Una and through Una to the Open Government Initiative, certain things all things that are very essential for help them pan communications. We, now the people of this country, now they get with. Now you. So I tell not about anybody, now you. So now I get with. And therefore for the work, we get for work in the interest of the people. And the Open Government Initiative, now one of the first of in time, the Africa south of the Sahara, for which we want to thank the President. We get the foresight for say government not a secret business. Government are people in business. And therefore, if they want to know anything they do, they get right. If they want to ask questions, they get right. The president himself, then they ask him questions, he get for answer. In ministers, they put it and they ask questions, they get for answer. And through this program, and this day happen. Khadija, we want to tell you thank you. SP, we also want to tell you thank you, and through you, we want to tell William Papa thank you, because he don't do well. Now, I know we can't tinapia no more. I don't make bluff say with the gisont. Not so. We not say for Sia. Yes. So we will tell them say would they donate 10 desktop computers. We also agree 3 Seratel MIFA with 6 months free internet subscription. Would they donate another 20 Seratel mobile phones? And would they give 3 modems with 6 months subscription? All now for help within the Open Government Initiative they do. We appreciate them. And would they do this? But after I don't talk this, I want for just tell me some small thing about this Seratel. Seratel, they under new management. And my managing director, now one of the best one I can get. I want to let Adel Tinable Unasia. Adel do it. Now for the last 3 years, Unasi say Seratel don't change. Not so? Yes. Any side Unasi say don't change. And through the management, but I tell you some small thing with the will they do. By the end of this year, we will on double WIO network in all the provincial headquarters, strengthening the experience of our network as one of the best in Sierra Leone. If we put weight now, we're ready for challenge anybody. Wow. We're not look behind again, no. Now before they look. For whatever. And we network is reliable. But when you take this, in fact, first of all, me now the only phone where they work with now. If you ain't call me, not call me now, Seratel, you know they get me. Because I know they look the other one there. I don't get themselves again. Now in one, now they work out. And if you have to try anything, any side, you self go look me, you say, you know what's in? Not to that first time Seratel. This is a different one. Okay? And we want to tell Una say Una Seratel not do it all by himself. We get a management team who really don't help, and through them we'll go perfect this company. Is anybody, I know they call name. We can compete with anyone. We camp on price, we can compete. We camp on reliability, we can compete. We camp on access, we can compete. And when we don't compete, we don't compete, so who they win? Who they win? Not for compete no more, not for win. And we're ready for win. If you look now, what you would do, if you look like filters, so we don't put them, pull them. Remember first day they didn't use to check telephone, not so? When did they come back? Yes. And they come back with high-speed internet. So you go there now, you go see, connect to your computer. Hey, bro, yeah, you begin overseas when I go to talk. What's it better past that? Nothing. So far, now the small thing that they want to know more. And we please, we want to make we part of this government initiative. Khadija, we thank you very much. And we give...
My interesting thing be happening last year. We don't say last year na be...
Paramount chiefs, colleagues, civil society, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I bring on greetings from the head of civil society, we happen to be the executive director for civil society health alert Sierra Leone. If I don't there, but because of other assignments we get out of the country, you know, but it deal with me in spirit. Firstly, I go use this opportunity for thank His Excellency the President, the government of Sierra Leone, for this wonderful initiative when at the open government initiative. Before, we not been get such an engagement in the country, but with the institution of OGI, it make the people they feel say themselves na part of government. And the government, state actors, self become closer to the people. Civil society will continue for support this initiative. For sure say, we will continue for support this initiative that we make we participate in the citizens report card. We all know what have been the outcome of the citizens report card. Of course, the president, he began for passing mark, but again, the survey being helped diagnose certain ministries where they need for do more. I think because of that, in this second dispensation, when at the agenda for prosperity, civil society will continue for monitoring together with OGI and with partners and when at the paramount chief, so that everybody will realize the prosperity where His Excellency the yarn for. And anybody will say it undermine the agenda for prosperity, civil society ready for bring them people and they on board. And we know we'll talk much again, but on behalf of the colleagues all over the country, with them all there, we remain committed or partner with the open government initiative so that the dreams of this country will be achievable. And three things should they serve. One, with God.
President Koroma say he want make this law day so that to people them go able get information from government and government back will able get information so that this country will go before. So that to go able kill two birds them with one stone when are some kind too big word them way with man called transparency and accountability. But this law, when Alhaji Ibrahim Ben Kabo take the first step in Parliament, Parliament say no, una go back, una go review them. Then go review them. Now he say, well, you know what? Me, this law, President still remain committed. I want to make it pass. He take them back to Parliament for the second time. Now in Parliament send them to the Legislative Committee. When a day the election come, or not able to pass them. But I just want to know say, when President been in opposition in 2002, he engaged the journalists in this country. He give them one promise. And as somebody where he give in word, they always keep to ram. He say if in can a power, he will make sure say we get right to access of information. Same way so, when in 2009, the civil society them, the journalists them, that's the president don't kind of power now in 2007. Where they go present these documents to Ram, he say, me don't give me word in 2002, and I will make sure say we move on forward with it. Why this important? First time, government them na secrets and they do business. But when you do your business na government secretly, you they left room for beaucoup speculations them. And beaucoup rumor go come because you know they know who side they go ask for get question answer them for let the country go before. Now that make even before they pass this law, the president say, well, let me create the OGI, let also get the office of government spokesman. So that at least every Thursday, we will bring ministers them, heads of departments and agencies them, make the journalists they can ask them, but who question them, how then they run the ministry, department and agency. So that they will become accountable to the people then. And that make indeed a fine way we celebrate this thing today, where OGI don't take the lead, but then we can talk more about this access to information law when they don't pass. Now, waiting at this lawyer, first time, where you want information from somebody when a public official, when you go there, it look like saying a favor it do you. You they want the information, you know they even give you. But now, the law don't make a mandatory. Now by force, when you go ask for information, you get rights for give that information there. And the law say inside 15 days, you supposed to make sure say that information available. Now, they will tell you say, waiting you for pay, forget this information here. The information, you know they pay nothing. The only thing, if na document you get for photocopy, if na 200 leons they cost, now you get for pay that one day. But you get rights for pay. In fact, as soon as they pass this law, the Honorable Minister of Information and Communications, when Alhaji Alpha Kano, we just don't come inside, now he called all the information officers then. Now he called the National Government Archives, the office, the boss, begin date from 1788. They get the documents and they keep them there. So how we go able to know waiting Samilton Magabi talk when we get with independence? When we all will get the OAU, when the speech
they call him the undersecretary na the Vuvuzela in office. That's na the National Outreach Coordinator and spokesperson in the office of the National Government Spokesman. That Mr. Abdullah Bereti, who are not my own brother. Colleague ministers, where they are, then I just see, you see, person can get mentors. When I been in school in Makeni, the college been there, but to be populated with young men. That's St. Augustine's College. And at a very early age, when we go to school, this particular teacher we been there at St. Augustine College, now all my one be like. Then they call him Mr. Tom Obale Kago. But now they call him Dr. Tom Kago. Naim na the chairman currently of Sarah Tell, But they don't add Panambak yesterday, I understand, they call him now also the chairman for the National Telecommunications Commission. So the man wants two hats. I don't know whose side they put the second hat on. Congratulations. Isef now, we brother. I see we Chief Naya, the Chief Masapaki of Masapoin Chiefdom. Kapombo. And of course, I see the managing director of Saratel, Mr. Taha. Idea. So important for that I call them people here because the junction between what they can do today and the relevance of internet and the information and communication technology. It's not going to complete if the people them where they carry the load go up, that are the transporter of the information from one point to another, i.e. the telephone companies and the internet companies like Saratel, if they've not been there today, this year so not go complete. Because what you can do now for can open what they call a digital library. That is a new word. Digital library. Tell you they go school, they tell you say digit. Now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I say library, the first thing they think about now for Goma Burka Road. Now they will library in there. And the importance of that is that not most of we be able to buy books or they go school. But the library there, they've been so full of books that 10 way exams can come, we can make the library people them, let them lock me inside the library till morning. And then they do it. Because you know go able to and go now, then get them book the way they call reference books. But this new thing here, so when they come for can launch now digital library, which means now your phone safe now us. You go able to use your phone for access this library. So you don't even need for Canada. The world don't go far. The information and communication technology, it don't bring all man together, it don't bring all information to the people. But what is important for let me talk? Now the necessity, the wisdom, and the commitment for good governance, transparency and accountability, where President Nkrumah bin get when he first came to power. Where in Honorable Ibika will first talk about this OGI, Open Government Initiative. When I begin talking, I say, no, go call Alpha Insefleka. Now go down the back, give you this idea. He said, what him bring the one a saloon? Now because people are ignorant of what in government they do, they don't know what they happen. Now guess. And that's how you allow guessing for go around, then get that machine where they call the rumor machine. And when the rumor machine begin, if they work the kind product the way they say, anybody will meet you, they believe. Anybody will meet you, they believe, because they not get the right information. So what we go do is let me get a method, get an initiative, we're going to talk with the people in direct. In fact, I see most of the paramount chiefs are here. Una welcome. Una welcome. It shows the kind of commitment, even as far away as Darun. I see this paramount chief today. Look, paramount chief Gendeme, Idea from Kenema. I believe say, Usai, the chief then agree for let them work with the government. The people then go further. Now I make today in a salon, we get perfect peace at the moment. Not so? Perfect peace. And most of the accolade and the thank you for that are the people the way they manage the smallest institutions of governance with the chiefdom. Okay, 149. Because if every chiefdom quiet, you add all together, the country don't quiet. Not so? So now clap for the chiefdom. Well done. But why are they able to do this? Now because President Nkrumah opened to them. Now because government opened to them. But I be Kagbowe been there almost every week. He did Kenema. He did Boo. He did Kabbalah. I said, well, you like Boo in Kenema. I said, well, Alpha, you don't say, Makeni are born. He said, but Naboa go school. He said, in fact, the biggest post for me don't ever get. He said, I Kenema. So he said, well, I go sleep. Somebody go Kenema. And when he go there, he did a radio, he did a forum here, he did talk to people with waiting government they do. I believe saying, I make when the Sierra Leoneans them come for campaign for the last election in 2012, obviously you go expect the opposition for say any kind of thing. They can say anything, and if then people do not get the right information, then go believe them. But because we been the go meet you now, we they sit on a radio, we they go talk with you now, we they go around that camera, we they go talk about what the government they do, we they hold that kind of meeting here. When the opposition come, and they can't talk say, but you know say, even that road where President Kuruma they make, we say a road from Kenema to Pendembu, he say na cosmetic. Na cosmetic. Now the chief Kendeme I say, hey, na cosmetic this. He say, but me much carry it up there. He say the penny for up, not the commode. If na cosmetic, the penny for up, we thought I saw the commode, not so. But right now, we make the road, where motoka go down in Jipo Asabi, where strong so, where they run. Usai even they take 3 hours for commode Kenema, reach Segbema. Now they take 30 minutes. The penny for up, not commode. Nobody no go tell and say, this na cosmetic. But in any case, let's assume say na cosmetic. But what did they call cosmetic? What woman want find? Not a cosmetic they go buy. Not a they rob. Let you call it for her. Depending for her, not going to work. But not to parole, not to so. So, if we come today, for can continue this information, we don't believe say, the time don't reach, for let the information reach all man anywhere. Now the time this now, where you they sit down a salon, where they now can do le piama. You take your mobile phone, you dial somebody na Rogbere Junction. In an instant, you're able to tell and say, "Well, come on, you brother stick na." First time, Apache you go look for Lily Bobo in Motoka. Wait something na 2 times for wiki they come. They wait till they put person. He go reach surrender. I wait another 2 days. By the time they reach 1 week, something the person on that. But now when this government don't come, any information we want can go Krobonla, na instant. Any information we want can go na Suleiman, na instant. So if we get that means there, I make president say, but look, why we not go use this information and communication technology? Let we use them as a conduit for make people and they get access to information. So first you pass the law, then you put the library, so people could not say all information then at this particular library, anybody will get mobile phone. Inside, no more farmer. He go just press, he check. Who don't have been the former Minister of Information up to 2012? The answer go come quickly. Honorable Ibrahim Ben Kabo. They say, well, who don't have the Secretary to President? He type. The thing go tell you. You phone 9, they tell you. Nobody, they ask again. They say, Mr. E.B. Oshokoka. When I enforce pull Alpha Canon at tricks. All the day. So it's open information. And when we get open information, doubt no day. And if doubt no day, blabber no go day. I see my brother from Ghana Kando. The chief there. So if the old man don't converge for say yes, we support this. All we get for do now for congratulate you, Madam Khadija Sise and Mr. E.B. Oshokoka for championing this, for when I reach this level, where today me, I go able to na Babara, I check na Mambolo, almost both them can today with rest, almost both them come with fish, for know if people let me eat belful yesterday. So I tell you now, thank you, as Minister of Information, Communication Technology and Government, the possibility to talk for them. I welcome una, and I want to use this service. Today the library then but it is only a central distribution library. Because you go to any side, you're able to access them because they're on the internet. Now make sure I tell them then get waiting and call that something with the chip party with them. Then get the modem, if you know how to use your phone, you put your laptop, put it on the immediately you access the library here in Makeni. So what about when we don't put an on a Kenema? Or put an Abo, or put an a Cambia, or put an Abuja? If I get a good safety, I put an Asuru Ben. I accommodate. I go down to base 0, sir. You're able for access information. So nobody no can lie to you. You know, say the government, what they do, now better thing. And the penny for rob, when they rob, this na tar, when they for true. So I tell you now, thank you. Thank you very much.
But
Paramount Chief Gendemen and Dinaya, Chief Paramount Chief Jibrila Sandaru, as the Paramount Chief of Chief Babi of Tayama. They're all there with the Siuna all. And President really